What is up everyone, it's your boy Gil here, and today we are going to acquire a dragon heart. And to do so, we'll have to beat up the dragon that's right behind me, known as Flying Dragon Agheel. You might have come across him on your adventures around Limgrave and ran away because he's a freaking dragon. But what if I told you that he's actually very manageable? First off, let me show you where we can actually find this guy. You can find Agheel in this center lake area right here. And I personally like to use the Agheel Lake North side of Grace as my base of operations. The way this video is going to work is first I'm going to give you some general recommendations. Secondly, I'm going to go over Agheel's most commonly used moves and how to deal with them. Also, a quick disclaimer before we continue. Elden Ring is a game that offers you lots of different paths to success depending on skill, build, and creativity. So of course it's very difficult to create a video that covers every theoretical option a player has. Thus, this video will cover one main approach to defeat Agheel, and hopefully it's applicable to players of all sorts of skill levels. Here we go. My general recommendations are to stick up close, also to use your horse Torrent. If you're not very experienced at using Torrent in combat, this is the point at which I would highly recommend you to get over that hurdle. Torrent is very useful to stick up close to Agheel, and also to avoid some really powerful attacks. Finally, I also recommend you to fight in this general area because Agheel's AI and pathing can do some weird things. Let me just show you a quick example. So yeah, that can happen. So now we'll cover some of his most commonly used moves. Tail Whip. Agheel's main goal is to get distance from you, so you'll see this move a lot. It has a very active hitbox, making rolling into it quite difficult. I recommend to move away when Agheel does this move. Reverse Bite. Similar to Tail Whip in function, it just has a far smaller hitbox, so you don't have to be particular with what direction you dodge into. Foot Stomp. You can jump and avoid the shockwave with this one. Fly and reposition. Here I recommend you use Torrent to close the distance as fast as possible. After landing, he often uses a Flame Breath attack. Move in a diagonal direction to make it behind Agheel. Agheel's Flame Breath can also give you a big opening while he does it. Carpet Bomb. This is one of Agheel's trickiest moves since it takes advantage of us wanting to stick close. When he jumps backwards with flames in his mouth, you preferably ride away on Torrent, or panic roll like a Chad. Drive-by. This attack has a lot of wind-up. For this you want to ride Torrent on the inside side of the flames and follow Agheel into its landing position. Giving it a few tries and putting it all together, you'll eventually end up with a result like this, and you'll be the proud owner of a dragon heart. Let me know in the comments below how many tries you needed to defeat Agheel. The game also prompts us at this point that there is a draconic power available at the Cathedral of Dragon Communion. Let me show you where and what that is. Oh hey, how nice of you guys to visit me here at the Church of Dragon Communion. Let me just show you guys real quick where this is on the map. We are here on this island off the main coast of Limgrave. You might have seen this island on your adventures around Limgrave. There's a little easy cave here called the Coastal Cave. You just complete this mini dungeon and then continue through it, and you'll end up here on the island. So what is the Church of Dragon Communion? It can basically be summed up as a shop for dragon spells. Each spell costs a dragon heart, or there's even another church way far east into Caelid, and for some of those spells you need multiple dragon hearts. Here in particular we have 3 main spells. The main thing you need to know is that they all have a Faith and Arcane requirement. So if that's you, have fun. But even if that's not you, this game allows you to respec, so perhaps right now you're not a Faith Arcane character, but perhaps later you want to experiment with it, or you're just level 999 and you're just that buff. And with that everyone, hopefully you learned something, or this video was at the very least entertaining. And dear kind viewer, if I could ask you for one favor, currently the channel is just barely south of 900 subscribers, and it would mean the world to me if we could push me to 1,000. So if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please consider doing so. Share this with a friend. And besides that, I just really always appreciate your guys' time. See you all next time. I have some fun video ideas coming up. And above all, have fun in the lands between.